So first of all, could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Paula Craig.
And how has Aspire helped you?
I was injured 12 years ago now. I got knocked off my bike when I was out cycling and broke my back, and I spent 22 weeks in the Royal National Orthopaedic Hospital. So when I was injured, I had to sell the house that I was living in at the time because it was a terraced house. So while I was in the hospital, I actually used the facilities in the gym as well, and I'd been doing triathlon before I was injured, and I was hoping to get back into triathlon and wheelchair racing once I left hospital. So for me to kind of be able to go down and use the gym and the integrated gyms that I could use everything, and also the pool, which was just fantastic because obviously Aspire has the pool with a ramp, so I was able to just use the wheelchair and get into the water and swim. So they really helped me when I was in, and then when it came to leaving hospital, I wasn't in a position to buy another house, so I actually moved into one of Aspire's halfway homes as well. So it just meant I could leave hospital on time, or not have to go back to family in Wales, and so I was able to go back and live independently and go straight back to work.
How did you hear about Aspire's services?
I think because obviously I was in the hospital, so I was very aware of it in the hospital. Actually, one of the guys from the gym downstairs came up with his racing chair to show me the racing chair because he'd heard that I'd been injured and that I wanted to do it. So I became aware of it like that really, and just obviously being in the hospital and around and seeing the signs.
How did you find Aspire's support?
Fantastic. I mean, for me it was totally invaluable because I think when I was injured, it was fine. I didn't, I knew that I wanted to go back to sport and I knew I wanted to go back to work, but I probably didn't really know that I needed so much support to do that. So it was, it was a case of lying in bed thinking, no, it's fine, I'll go back to train, I'll go back. But actually, what I didn't realise was that were it not for Aspire, and were it not for the pool, and were it not for the integrated gym, and were it not for the house that I was able to go to, I wouldn't have achieved those things as quickly as I did. So probably in hindsight, they helped me so much more than I realised even at the time.
And what difference has this made?
The world really, because it meant I was able to go back to work sort of within a year of my accident because I was living independently and I could, still local to where I was. The fact that I was able to go into a local house meant that I was then able to look for a property to buy quite easily. And also, I got back into my sport really quickly, so it meant I got back to competing sort of within the year, literally. So that was the difference it made to me, really.